What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Age and Evolution Show. So today what I want to talk with you about is this as good as it gets? So the topic for this video came up for me this morning in the shower. I went through my morning ritual and just felt incredible. Like this sense of inner peace and joy, love, happiness, and abundance just came over me. I got out of the pool, which is the end of my ritual, got into the shower, and just felt like, man, if this was it, if all the results that I have in my life, if this was as good as it gets, I've won. And don't get me wrong, I'm nowhere near where I want to be with my vision. Yet, if this was the end of the road, if I just maintain the next 30 years with what I've got, I feel like I've won. I'm good with it. I'm happy. I'm content. Not necessarily satisfied, because our spirit's always for fuller expression and expansion. Yes, at least that's my belief. But let me ask you this. And I made a video about this, a week or two ago. So not to beat a dead horse, but yet from a different perspective, what is your vision for 2020? Seriously, have you taken the time to sit down and write out, item by item, all the beautiful things you want to create? And not even just for 2020. What about a 3-year vision, a 5-year vision, a 10-year vision? I know I had a beautiful opportunity to write a 20-year vision, and it was incredible. Yet a little bit of challenging, because how many times have we told to sit down and write a 20-year vision, right? But my point is this. When you sit down and you write all those beautiful things out, if we were on your 100th birthday, thank you, Daniel Martinez, for that idea, your 100th birthday, and you were to look back at the course of your entire life and all the beautiful things that you created and manifested, what would they be? What did you really go for? What did you really want? And so if you were to write all that out, pay very close attention. What are the stories you started to make up about why that wouldn't be possible? Mel Robbins says you got the 5-second rule. You come up with an idea, let's say an idea for your vision, the life you desire to create, and the beautiful things that are in it. And within 5 seconds, you've got to act on that. Otherwise, your brain starts creating a story on why it's not possible. So if you were to write out all those things that you really desire, and then pay attention to the story that your mind keeps telling you about why it's not possible, could you write those things down? That'd be a very valuable exercise. Because here's the truth of the matter. Those stories you make up, those reasons why you're not able to have those things, those are the areas to work on. Those are the areas to go inside yourself and change those stories, change the language, the focus, and the physiology about those obstacles so that you can overcome them. Because here's the truth of the matter. What if I were to tell you that anything you could possibly imagine, you could actually make manifest? You could actually create it. Because here's the truth. If you held that in your imagination long enough, you'd be able to hold it in your hand. And those obstacles, have you ever really met an obstacle where there wasn't multiple solutions? Now, you may not be consciously aware of what the solutions are, yet if you held it in your mind long enough and you asked the questions, because it's only when you ask the question can you hear the answer, you would find not just one, but multiple solutions to any obstacle that was in your way. But you'd have to have the will and the desire to create the end result. So, is this as good as it gets in your life? And I'm hoping the answer is absolutely not. There's so much more to experience. There's so much more to create. There's so much more to manifest. However, you must be willing to take the time, create space to sit down and consciously create that in your imagination. And then pay attention to the stories you start making up about why that wouldn't be possible, about why I'm not worthy or deserving of those things. Because you're worthy of everything. It's your birthright. So pay attention to those stories and write down the obstacles and then start asking, how can I overcome this? How can I get around this? What's another way to approach the situation to help make manifest? So just want to make a quick little video, and I feel like so many people right now are really not taking advantage of this time to consciously create the life of their dreams before the new year. Not that you need to wait till January 1st to do anything. However, it's just a very convenient time to practice this activity called visioneering. So Go for big. Go for what you really want. Look at those obstacles and ask the questions, how can I overcome this? And just be patient and release it and watch how you receive the answers. It's an amazing thing. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope this brought some value, maybe one little, another viewpoint to approach this situation so that you get into action with creating your vision for 2020 and not buying the BS stories you tell yourself on why you can't make it, because you can. So, as I end every Agent Evolution video with, who you surround yourself with matters. Are you surrounding yourself with people that create vision boards? Are you surrounding yourself with people that draft up a vision, put it on their bathroom mirror, read it, talk about it? Or are you surrounding yourself with people that just did the same thing last year, which was the same thing they did the year before, so on and so forth? So, again, thank you so much for watching. Make it a great day.